Now I'm going to do something that's real common to my guitar playing, something I've done a lot of times throughout my career, something I've probably done a few times too many, maybe not, because it's a very cool thing and I don't mind repeating it. And it goes like this. I'll take a theme, a melody, and I'll have a chord progression under it, and then I'll play that a couple times, and just when the listener understands the melody, I'll arpeggiate the chords under the chord progression, and I'll play that along with the melody, kind of like a counterpoint. And it kind of builds up that way. So here's an example from the album that I've just recorded, and this is kind of a rough tape going along. It's got the melody, it's got the counterpoint, it's got the arpeggios and the chord progression, and we'll listen to it, and I'll play along with it, and also I will explain what goes on and how to do it, because it's really quite simple and it's quite effective, so check it out. Now I'm going to break that down for you. The chord progression goes C, then E minor, and then for half the time it's A minor, and then G, then F. That's the whole thing. So the melody looks like this: 2, 3, 2, 3. Then I'll arpeggiate with the melody going on, the same chord progression. If I follow each chord, the first one isn't actually an arpeggio. I kind of like took a pentatonic scale and followed it like this. That sounds really nice over a C major chord. For the E minor chord, I went. These things all separately make great exercises too to practice and try over different chords and different chord progressions, but I'm just showing you the ones that I used. So that's what I used over the E minor. I did that. And for A minor, I went like this. The same pattern, but only once around because it was half the time in the progression. And then comes G. I just did it that way for E's. And for the F one, I followed it like it was an F7, because going back to what I was talking about before, over hitting that 7th note, I can finally use an E flat over, that's what that is, an E flat over the F chord to make it stand out a little bit. Okay, and then I repeated the whole thing. So slowly, I'm going to play that whole pattern for you. It looks like this: 2, 3, 4. And so on. That's basically how it goes.